It has been another long week without the boys. What do you think? Miss them? Yeah. Well, Emily just woke up. I tried to get her up for quite a while. So anyway, she's a little groggy, but so long week without the boys, another one, and they will be coming home soon. So we are excited about that. Hello, goat lovers. This is Crystal with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. What started with 4 chickens and 2 goats quickly grew into a lifestyle. So we moved, got more land, and of course, more goats. Follow our adventures as we grow our herd, our food, and our family. So we are going to get out here and milk these girls, and then they all need their hooves trimmed. 14 goats need their hooves trimmed, so we'll see if, for one, we can catch them all, because my husband's not here with his crook. He's kind of the crook master, and the girls always kind of veer away from me because they know I'm about to either poke, prod, trim their hooves, or shave them. So they know if I need them, there's something that I'm wanting. But they all need done, so that's my goal today. And we are so lucky today. If you guys see all these clouds, it has been hot, you guys, so hot. So the monsoons are approaching. Hopefully we'll get some rain today. We've been hoping. But anyway, it's been in the hundreds and just hot. So feeling pretty lucky that we're having all this cloud cover while we have to trim the hooves. So this should be interesting. Hey Sky. Hi Bindi. So what our goal is here, these girls are separated from our 4 milkers. So they know that they're getting the scratch, the grain, and they want in here, always, really bad. So when I open this gate, they should all run in, hoping to see some scratch, get a nibble of it, and then we'll be able to hook them, because we still have all of our hooks from when we were milking all 14 of them. So that's our goal. Should work for us. So we will see. So after Emily's done milking, we are going to start trimming hooves. Alright, we're done milking, and we are going to try to let all these girls in here, so hopefully they all come in smoothly and we can just latch them so we can work down the row of 14 goats to get their hooves trimmed. My hands are going to hurt after this. Alright, all things considered, that worked really well. So we are going to start trimming hooves, hoping this cloud cover stays over still. Their hooves aren't really that bad. Some goats, and I noticed it's more of the white goats, the ones with the light hooves, not the dark ones, grow so much faster. So you really just gotta gauge them. I don't like to see them curled over. Well, they shouldn't be curled over. You know, a little extra growth, whatever. So every couple of months is when I trim their hooves, or at least try. But if you let it go on to a good 3 months, they get pretty bad. And you want to make sure that they're always have good feet to stand on, because we all know it's not fun to have sore feet. Why are you being so weird? Let's see. This girl was not a bottle baby. She is May's daughter. She's very pretty. But if you get around her back end, she does this, which doesn't work real well in the shows, because she hawks in and they're supposed to be wide, which she is naturally, but look at her. I don't know. So, one of the reasons I like bottle babies, they're not as skittish, if you will. If you only have a couple, it actually, you know, and you can spend a lot of time with them, it's not a big deal. But when you have a lot of goats, and you can't spend a lot of time with each, you know, with, say, 2 baby goats, they can just be skittish. So, I'm going to get the rest of these girls' hooves trimmed, and if you guys need a tutorial on it, or you know, need more information on it, I will put a link in the description below with a tutorial to show you exactly how it works. So, just heard an awful lot of gunshots right here in the wash behind our house. I'm gonna have to step away from these clipped up girls briefly. If you can hear them, they're pretty ticked off, but that is not something I've heard before. So I'm gonna go look. There's some coyotes. I do not like people shooting right by the house, that's for sure. You guys hear that? I just saw a coyote running. It's the 4th of July and all, but that is a gun, not a firework. I can't see anything. Alright, well, it's stopped for a few minutes now. I don't know if it's hillbillies just having fun or trying to kill the coyotes, because I did see one run. But they could have just been scared of the gunshot too. So hopefully they'll be done. Again, it is the 4th of July. Ish, almost. Weekend. 4th of July weekend. Well, I'm sorry to inconvenience you girls, but I had to go look. I think we're all good. Perfect. Check out these monsoon clouds, guys. Look at them. They have been building all day. That one has got some rain in it. So the monsoon season is something we all get very, very excited about. We've had too many days in the hundreds. It's hot. Everything's dying. Right around July, technically the monsoon season is considered to be from June 15th to September 30th. But right around the 1st of July or so, the 4th of July, right around then is when we start getting the rains and we actually get to feel the rain. So all of these clouds brewing, it just started happening. We're getting pretty excited about it. I am anyway, and I know everybody else here is because it's hot. We've had a very easy May, but we typically don't. Typically it's in the high 90s, and then June hits and we're in the hundreds. And by that time, everything, like I said, is that everything's looking dead, and all the people are about at their breaking point too, because it's just so hot. So there's a lot of talk of what brings the monsoons. Pretty much the simple answer is the hot weather will bring it finally and then relieve us all. But a meteorologist would say it is 3 consecutive days of the dew point being at 54% or higher. So apparently that has happened. Hope we get some rain tonight, you guys. If we do, I'll show you. So with the monsoon also brings, monsoons are kind of dangerous because there's flash flooding. There's really bad dust storms because of the high winds. And people, due to the flash flooding, people will try to go through areas that are flooded, barricaded off, and they'll go through the barricades and everything, and they have to get rescued if they make it. because the water's just running so fast, and they think, you know, that doesn't look too deep, but in actuality it is, and you know, whatever. So anyway, we have something here in Arizona called the stupid motorist law. So if you go through a flash flood area and need rescued, you can be fined up to $2,000 for them having to come and rescue. Literally, stupid motorist law. It's kind of funny. So, that's the monsoon scoop, guys. Hope it rains. Little Miss Loda, I can't walk by her. She is such a bottle baby. I think it's time to wean you. I don't have a bottle. You already got your bottle. She's like, just give me my bottle. Yes. I think you are healthy enough to be weaned. That'll be a fun few days. Alright, I have no doubt this bad boy behind me is not getting justice on the camera, but we had to run to the store real quick, and on the way back it looked like it was about to hit our house. So I just checked the radar, but it's not going to. It's not coming this way, it's going right by. But the winds are coming, picking up. Grump Dog is getting mad. And it has cooled off a lot. So saw a couple lightning bolts out of that one, but we do have one coming our way from the other end. Let's go see. Alright, try to show you guys. That one. You guys see that rain falling? It's pretty cool, isn't it? So that one on the radar looks like it's heading our way. So hopefully it doesn't, but this is how it goes in the monsoons. You see it all around you, you can smell it. You can smell the rain. And you just hope it comes your way. But then it'll come right by you a lot of the times. Come right by you and just not even wave or nothing. Head on by. So hopefully this bad boy behind us, ooh, I hear thunder, side of this one behind us. Hopefully we get this one. Are you being scaredy cat of the thunder? Are you? Dang. I was trying to get up here by you. Are you being scaredy? It's okay. It's okay. We've never had him for the monsoon. We got him in November. So it will be interesting to see how he acts. So it's dwindling out, actually. Looks like it's starting to rain a little. Man, it feels good. But this isn't the torrential downpour of the natural monsoon storm. But this is water coming from the sky falling in our yard, you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's good. It's awesome. Alright, so I told you guys last week how I needed to wax my Colby because it was time. It did take me a couple more days to get to it than I intended, but it's been busy. So, and some people don't even wax them, which I want to because I don't want it to dry out too much on the outside, or the inside for that matter, because in my mind, that's what would happen. But anyway, I'm gonna wax it, so I'm gonna show you what I've been doing the last few cheeses. So there's a couple methods, the only couple that I know anyway, there could be more. I really like the way Hammock Haven Farms waxes hers. She does two different colors, which makes it prettier, but like a clear wax that she'll do on the tops and then the red on the sides, and she has two different pans for it. So she'll heat it up in the pans and then dip it in the pan. And it makes just a real smooth waxing, which looks really nice. What I got sent in my cheese kit was kind of a little metal cup, which I'll show you guys, with a brush. So you can also brush the wax on. So that's what I've been doing. It's of course not as smooth of a wax finish, but it is what it is. So I just need to make sure that it has the wax finish. Next year I'll probably go with the way Hammock Haven Farms does. Gosh, I can't say that. So anyway, I'll show you guys how I do that. Alright, so they sent me with this, it's very hot, little thing here. And I actually, in one of my crappy pans, I put it in here with water in it to boil the water around it to get it to temperature, because the wax needs to be, oh my goodness, the wax needs to be at 160 degrees. And the purpose of that is to kill any bacteria that might be on the outside of your cheese. So you guys see that discoloration and the lines? Anyway, so I just put it on some foil. And you paint it on. Moving kind of quickly. Sorry guys, my camera boy's gone. So make sure I get all any little holes for the first coat. And then I will get the sides. So I'm going to finish doing this. I'm going to get the sides and then I'll flip it over once it dries really, really well, because it will stick to the foil and then peel off, which is not what you want, obviously. And then I'm going to do it again. So it gets 2 coats. So I'm going to finish that up and then we'll have another waxed cheese. Alright guys, another cheese waxed. So this Colby here is going to go join his friends in my hillbilly cheese cave. So now we have 2 waxed cheddars. I had to think about that. 2 waxed cheddars, 2 waxed Colbys, and that like zip-locked cheddar. So exciting.